What is going on, everybody? What is it, Thursday? Yeah, happy Thursday to you all, and welcome to another live beer review. I don't know if it's just coincidence or not, but of course today I'm doing a beer called Team Dog. I got a little bit of a friend joining me in the background for this review, so I don't know if she just knew, but I think that's kind of weird to be a coincidence, but what do I know? Yeah, if you guys remember last Thursday, I did one called Team Cat from Anchorage Brewing Company, and it was delicious. It was a great, nice, sessionable IPA. Well, this is the counterpart to that one that we're going to be looking at today from Anchorage, and this one is called Team Dog. So it's like a war between Team Cat, Team Dog. There's always a battle, which is superior, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I think it's really cool, but just look at that. This is a little bit more morbid than the first one, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm really excited this one. It's a double dry hopped IPA brewed with strata hops, and it's finished on tangerines as well. So there's going to be a nice amount of like pininess / like orange and maybe like a candied lemon kind of notes in this. Plus the tangerines might add a little bit extra note of citrusiness to it. So yeah, I'm excited this to be like a really kind of pillowy mouthfeel, just absolutely delicious sessionable IPA. So without further ado, let's crack this guy open and see what this thing's all about. Oop, moving the tab. Don't want to move the tab. So yeah, let's see what this thing's like on the nose. Yeah, it smells lemony, like candied lemon right off the bat, getting that kind of lemon and like sugar note. Orange, citrus. Yeah, it's going to be absolutely delicious. On a warm day like it today, I think it's going to be perfect. So, I'll be drinking out of my Whistle Punk glass this afternoon. And let's see how this guy pours. Oh yeah, very like bright yellow. Not really as hazy as some of the other stuff I've had from Anchorage. A little bit of a head, but yeah, it has a nice kind of almost more yellow kind of color to it. Not really much of a head in this one, which I'm surprised, but oh well. Yeah, look at that. That just looks like citrusy deliciousness. So, yeah, still getting like that candied lemon and all that kind of stuff. A little bit of citrus in there. I'm actually getting more of that tangerine coming out on the nose after I pour it. That smells absolutely delicious. So without further ado, let's see what this guy's all about. So, cheers everybody. Happy Thursday. Oh yeah, right off the bat you get kind of like a nice piney, dank, resiny kind of flavor with the hops in there. Getting a nice like note of candied lemon, getting a little bit of a sweetness in there as well. The orange is bringing out like a bright citrus note in there, along with mixing with the lemon, and that tangerine kind of flavor in there. Just balances out really well. Really pillowy mouthfeel. Absolutely delicious. Yep. I already knew this was probably going to be good just because, I don't know, anything that's like a nice kind of citrusy, hazy IPA is just going to be right up my alley. It's not acidic in any way, which is really good. Oh yeah, that hits the spot. Absolutely hits the spot. If I didn't tell you guys before, it's the same ABV as Team Cat, which is it's a 6.4% ABV. So yeah, really sessionable. Don't have to worry about, like, you can have a few of these and be perfectly fine. Don't have to worry about like kind of babying it a little bit, but that's okay. So let's look and see what the profile of this one is. I'm actually curious. So we already know that it's a strata, double dry hop with strata hops, and it's finished with heaps of real tangy tangerines for flavors of brighter than a puppy's personality. So what they say for a description is double dry hop with greedy amounts of tropical juice soaked strata hops. This Wagworth hop nectar comes packed with all their freshly flavors of a Cara orange infused lemon drop cocktail. The mouthfeel softer than a golden retriever's silky coat. So yeah, I'm definitely getting orange in there, definitely getting the lemon, like a candied lemon in there, which is great. And of course the mouthfeel, pillowy soft, like a nice juicy hazy IPA should. It has no really oily mouthfeel in it whatsoever. The head's actually lingering around a little bit, as a nice kind of white pillowy head just sitting on the top of it. Yeah, super sessionable, super easy drinking. It's just, yeah, I'm already thinking I'm enjoying this one more than Team Cat, to be honest. Absolutely. So let's look here on Untapped and see what is said about Team Dog. So, like I said before, 6.4% ABV, and with over 1,900 ratings on this one has an average rating of 3.98 out of 5, which I'm really surprised because I think this is the first one I've seen that from Anchorage that has a rating under 4, to be honest. And yeah, I think it should be rated higher because it's absolutely delicious. Oh yeah. Super, like, I love the citrus notes in here. It just balanced so well, and it's just like a perfect, refreshing summer IPA for sure. So, let's see what people had to say about this one. So, this guy purchased it off Tavour like I did, because when Tavour dropped these, they dropped them in like a 2-pack where you get a Team Cat and a Team Dog. So, it was a really cool deal they had with that. So, this guy gave it a 4 out of 5. This guy gave it a 4.25 out of 5. Let's see. This guy gave it a 3.7 out of 5, 3.75 out of 5, purchased off Tavour. This person gave it a 4.5 out of 5, purchased at Southgate Liquors, which is that one down in San Jose. So let's see, Team Dog all the way. Why this one came after? Dogs rule cats. Well, they just don't. That's what they put. So another purchase at Southgate Liquor gave it a 4.75 out of 5, saying dogs greater than cats. Whoop. I don't know if you guys can see my dog's paw just twitching in the background. She's dreaming over there. Depends how twitchy she gets. I might have to turn around and wake her up just to remind her, like, hey, you don't need to twitch. You're okay. But let's see. Another 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 3.75 out of 5. Purchase off Tavour. 4.25 out of 5. Said big, zesty, citrusy, dry hoppy, delightful. Which, yeah, hits all the notes. This guy had an interesting kind of profile, but so 4 out of 5, purchased off Tavour, saying notes of papaya, pineapple, and orange tease the senses. Hazy, full feeling, juice bomb IPA hits the mark. Backyard barbecues delight. I'm not really getting much of a pineapple and like papaya thing, but I'm definitely getting that orange note in there. So yeah, that's definitely a good rating. Let's see, what's this one? Bar Scotty 91. Where is that located? In Plainville, Connecticut. Huh. Halftime. That's weird. Okay, so he purchased it at Halftime. Halftime, it's like a beer store in New York. I don't know if it's Poughkeepsie. I don't know how you say that, but interesting. This guy gave it a 4 out of 5, saying no cats, which definitely agree with that. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see the paw twitching because my logo's over it, but she's dreaming over there behind me. I don't know. But yeah, let's start thinking about what we're going to do for ratings on this one. So, pretty high ratings on this. But before we do that, let's look back at Untapped and let's see what I rated Team Cat. Because let's look. So, on Untapped, my check-in on Untapped, I gave Team Cat, where did you go? Where are you? Right here. You should be right over here. Yep, Team Cat, I gave it a 4 out of 5. So a nice 8 out of 10. Which, yeah, definitely good. But I could definitely... This one's definitely going to be higher rated than that. Just because I like those citrusy flavors more. I know... I remember Team Cat definitely had that kind of... Those citrusy notes, but it was a little bit more... of like a different kind of note to it. Where this one is just more well-rounded. Has more of that lemon kind of flavor in there that I enjoy. So it makes it a little bit more refreshing. Definitely not as like heavy on the mouth like the last one was. So maybe set this Throwdown Thursday, downing this one is going to be hopefully a little bit easier. But yeah, I think they did an absolute terrific job on this one. Let's pour the rest in there. So let's figure out what we're going to do for rating. So first off, can art. Yeah, I actually like this one more than the Team Cat one, just because the mask of the dog is a little bit more creepy. It's a very like eerie kind of messed up looking, because if I remember, the Team Cat was a girl, and there I believe it was a girl with a hat and same like bar and everything in her hand, and Same kind of style. Looks like they're about to get in a fight, kind of like a gang style kind of thing. So this one's a little bit more morbid on the can art. Definitely has that kind of weird, morbidly dog face on there. So it's a little bit more creepy, which I can see coming from Anchorage Brewing Company. But overall, yeah, can art's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Definitely is going to be up there on the list when it comes to can arts. I'm probably going to save around just to have a catalog of can arts because Anchorage's stuff is just pretty badass. So, yeah, definitely going to give this a solid... I'll give this a 4.75 out of 5. Not really full 5 out of 5 for me on can art, but overall, really, really cool. So, let's see. If I got this one in a flight at Anchorage Brewing Company, would I get another one? To be honest, if I had to choose where it's like if I had Team Cat and Team Dog in a flight, I'd probably choose the Team Dog before anything. Oh, somebody's awake. You're going to be saying dog all the time, right? No, you'll be okay. But yeah, I'd definitely choose this one to get a glass of after I had it in a flight before I would get Team Cat. So yeah, this is definitely winning the battle so far. But let's see. What is my final rating on this one going to be? The citrusy flavors are great. The sessionable kind of realm of it being an easy drinker is great. Not as really heavy of a mouthfeel than Team Cat is also nice. It's still very smooth, not really boozy, not overly hoppy. The notes of like orange and like the candied lemon flavors are hitting you in the face. The tangerine adds like a little extra element of citriness to it, which I think is very, very well balanced. So, I think I'm going to give this one a solid... Let's see. I'm going to give this one a solid 9 out of 10 for a sessionable IPA. And just for the amount of citrus in there when it comes to the orange and the candied lemon balancing perfectly. A little bit of that tangerine adding to the citrus in there is totally just up my wheelhouse for a nice sessionable IPA. So easy 9 out of 10 for me. If you can get your hands on Team Dog, you may be a cat fan, you may be a dog fan, doesn't matter what the battle is. If you're just looking for a nice, citrusy, easy drinking, 6.4% IPA, this is going to be right up your alley. This is the perfect beer, like how the guy said on Untapped. This is a perfect beer for a barbecue. 100%. But other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. So thank you everybody again for hanging out. It's cool to see all you guys hanging out. Some new faces. What's up, BC? How you doing, brother? Ian, Wintucky, Duchess, you guys are the regulars here. You guys are here every single day hanging out, which I appreciate greatly. And so, everybody in chat, thank you again. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It would help me out a lot. If you're new to the channel and this is your first review watching, thank you for taking the time out of your day to come watch my stuff. Make sure to hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell if you haven't already. It would help me out a lot. But other than that, guys, yeah, it's pretty much it. If you want to see more of a social media side of beer drinking, always going to recommend Untapped. You can find the link to my profile down in my description below. And shoot me a friend request. You can find people like me, Wintucky, Ian, Duchess. Everybody's on there. The Typhons, Angry Hippie, Sean, and Lizzie are on there. BC, I'm not sure if you're on Untapped yet. You might be. But if you are, shoot your like if you can have your profile or just shoot your Untapped name on there so people can shoot your friend. I know you're doing reviews as well, drinking a lot of brews, which is really cool. Cool to see another beer reviewer hanging out in the chat is also pretty badass. So really, really cool to see you there. But other than that, I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything. If you're looking for more stuff from Anchorage Brewing Company, if they've caught your attention over the past how many beers I've reviewed from them by now, always can recommend Tavor if you can get Tavor. Just got to download the app, put in your zip code, and they'll let you know right away if they can deliver stuff to you. I know they're kind of iffy when it comes to where they can ship to due to different states having different like alcohol shipping laws. So I know areas like the DC area, the Chicagoland area, Dallas can do it. So always a cool thing at there. Just try it. If you're willing to try it out, it's a great little platform you can use. BC, put your Untapped name in the chat so people can shoot you a friend request on Untapped. That'd be awesome. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. So again, thank you everybody in chat for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. And I'm gonna say it like I always say before we get out here and before we do the normal Throwdown Thursday kind of thing. So if you're gonna drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. And I will see you all tomorrow, people. Let's do this. Cheers. See ya.